I couldn't. Hey there, and welcome back to Five Nights with Froggies, where we are going to try Night 6 again. I don't like that my progress is 46%, because again, we've done all 5 nights. I have Night 6 to do, which seems to suggest there's even more to do so. Now, I didn't even realize I could see my damage record, which for the most part is all around 30%, which is pretty good. But Saturday, I am definitely concerned about, just because I was... so many, like... I have to get... I mean, it's not difficult. It's not difficult. The only thing I have to remember is that whenever I'm dealing with 2 characters at once, I have to do the double technique, right? Or, like, you know, extinguish and light the thing. I have to remember to do that because that's the only thing that... that's the only way I'll be able to actually get rid of both characters, right? And that's something that I have to get used to. Yeah, whenever this happens, everyone goes away. Okay, let me see my thing, please. Oh, I forgot about the alarm. Alright, that's not happening here. Shoot. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. I got confused. Music. Turn off this. Turn this on. There we go. On, music, music. Music's so hard to control. Almost caught there. Alright, that's only on the cameras. Nope, I don't know what the call's for. Wait. Oh, come on, what? Oh, I somehow managed to get away with that. Camera. Again, pretty simple. I just have to be careful with the oil. Less than half. Honestly, we're still doing pretty good. Get there, these two. Frog's back already? Okay. Hopefully Prog shows up so I can quickly... Yep. Frog just came by. Alright. So soon the vandals should stop. Okay. Alright, it's 5:05. Charge. Remember the deal? There we go. I think now all the vandals are gone. So it's literally just a matter of waiting. Camera. And we've made it. Now we really just gotta wait here. 10 seconds. Or... oh. Hold on. Let me line it up a little bit more just for security's sake. And there you go. See, I could have honestly stuck that in the last video, but I was so frustrated. 18 vandals, 56%. Yeah, we did not do a great job there compared to all the other nights. Caused damage is too large. Wait, what? No way. Oh, come on. Sorry, Thomas, but you didn't do your job. What? No way. Oh, that means I have to do... Wow. How anticlimactic. Oh, brother. Oh, the hallucinations couldn't save me in time. Great. Oh my god. Okay, I should have turned on the light. I was trying to do the double. Oh, see, that's why you can't be too quick. What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. This is such a shit. Oh, come on. Well, I'm doomed. I hate, like, it's so, this night the children, screw the children, bro. Like, what the, oh my god. I couldn't shut this. I hate that. Why can it only interact with one thing at a fucking time? It's 5 o'clock. I have good enough oil, good amount of matches. This is the dream run. If I screw up here, I might quit the game. I have a headache. Oh, it's the moment of, it's okay. Let's see if this game wants to piss me off. Let me click the matches, please. Thank you. Okay. The game chose to let me be, finally. I almost screwed up there. I almost clicked something. That would have sent me into a frenzy. Oh god, okay. Yep, you just stay there, Frog. There's no more vandals. Let me just cover the music, so I don't wanna go on computer anymore. If it's above 50%, man, I don't know what else I could do. Like, I was actually running to periods of time where I couldn't find any vandals, so I assume I did a good job. Please, do not... 21 vandals, 41%. Oh, let's go. When I saw the text in red, when it said over 50, I was a little scared. I thought I was just trying to say that was a lot of damage, but I did it. Thomas, you did a good job. Yes, thank you. You know, lately, the meaning of the kingdom has almost disappeared for me. I don't want to stay here now. Yesterday I realized many things are happening around me. You don't have to go to work tomorrow. But please, Thomas, stay in the palace at night. I hope we understand each other. Why should I stay in the palace? Like, why? What exactly do you need from me? No. Oh, wait, Sunday there's no, oh yes, there's no damage on Sunday. Oh. The last night's actually custom night. Let's go to extras. We have gallery jump scares. Protect Thomas. High score 0. Five Nights with Froggy series. What does this lead to? Oh, this leads to like the second game. Okay, got it. I think we should cover extras first, and then obviously since we pretty much reached all of the gameplay stuff, I can give my thoughts on it. First, gallery. So, oh, this is like fan art. Okay, very nice. Author Ilya Osipov, Rushan okay, I'm not gonna be able to say all these names. Mukudinov, Nikolay Tibiev. Yeah, that's me. Almost every time I was trying to just keep the vandals away. Kita Smith, Ekaterina Genosvients. What the hell is this character? I think this is just like an OC character of sorts. Nyan cat with the, it says it's a paper plate cat instead. Like clay models of Froggy and Croc. Froggy again. You have the names down there in the below. The Chibi Froggy. You guys, a little bit of out of frame Froggy there. Ilya Osipov again. This is pretty nice. This is pretty much just consisting of a bunch of different like fan art, pretty much. Oh, we even got one of our character. Look at that. Lot of fan art, honestly. I don't know. I have some thoughts on this game. I mean, overall, oh boy. No. Oh, I found a secret. Storm. Wait, hold on. I didn't know that I was gonna find a secret here. Hold on. Oh, you got stop. Wait, guys. I don't know if I can actually. Not what? Oh Jesus! Somebody remember that you're currently out of the storyline. Oh, I'm not in the storyline. Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute. Does this mean though that I don't have to worry about vandals? Because that would be great. Okay, let's light this place up a little bit. Oh. Hold on. It's... okay. I guess for now, since we're not worrying about vandals, let's just make our way through the night. We're out of the storyline, interestingly enough. It is storming like hell. And these guys are pretty aggressive. Which... what? Wait. What do you mean you just put it out? Okay. Wind up. It went out on its own again. What the hell? And the cat's not showing up at all, by the way. Which, I mean, honestly, makes my life a little easier if I'm only dealing with the frog and the croc. Interestingly enough. Wonder why. Anyways, we do have a lot of matches. The problem is... Wait. Okay. Oh, perfect. Put this away. This is like a... This feels like I'm playing like a custom night with just these two characters. Oh boy. And I forgot, Golden Frog is also here. Okay. Keep it up. Oh my god. There we go. We made it to 2 a.m. I'm mainly worried about having enough oil and I guess... Oh my god. Hold on. Wait. You're joking. Come on, go away. This is kind of worrying. It's worrisome because, again, the oil... Can the oil really last long enough? I mean, it has to, right? What? How? You're joking. I'm literally... my matches are literally getting put out by something. Oh, no, you don't. Huh. Yeah, get screwed. Damn it! You gotta be... Oh, I was doing so good. And of course, I... Restart. Restart. I have to know what's unlocked here. And this is a much easier night than, you know, what we've been dealing with. So, there's no way I'm gonna lose to this. Oh, no, I knew it. Come on. Brother, okay, that's so annoying. The game literally... I should have turned on light. Shut the hell up. I can't control that randomness, you know what I mean? Yeah, the golden frog shows up around every 40 seconds, give or take, so I have to keep that in mind. Like, how's that fair? This game almost sabotaged me twice in a row, and it would have pissed me the hell off if I didn't get away with that. I literally had it on the thing and it wouldn't go. There you go. Screw you. Why does the cat have to show up now? Why did the cat have to show up at all? Oh. Wait, that worked out. I don't want to waste I can't waste the match, so... Oh, what the hell? Hold on, I gotta go on the computer and wind up. Wow, that timing was incredible. I'll take it. The cat only showed up once. Really, Frog? Wow, they're getting super quick. Put the matches away. I almost clicked matches. I almost forgot about the frog. Wow, the frog left just in time. There we go. 5:43. We're almost there. I don't know what is it with that cat surprise appearance, but it was only once, and I'll take it. Huh. 2 times, I guess. Almost no oil left. Oh boy. We made it, though. We made it. Okay. So that was the storm mode. It was obviously a lot like night 4, or maybe night 3, I think it was. No, night 4. Night 4. That's when the head servant died. Oh. We got another star at the very end. Storm completed. Okay, so it's kind of like an extra mode, basically. I'll take that. So that pretty much covers everything in gallery. But you can check the... Wait, you can go to the left side as well? The hell? Hold on. Oh, I didn't even notice some of the paintings are crooked. What happens if you fix all of them? Well, I did fix all of the crooked paintings, but nothing really happened as a result. I don't think. Even when I go back into gallery, it looks like all the paintings I kind of fixed are still fixed, actually, which is interesting. If there is something that I'm supposed to do, and that if that like crooked painting stuff leads to a minigame or something, or another night, I'm not sure what else I need to do, but at the very least I did that. Now, the only other thing there's left to cover, besides like the custom night and stuff like that, we have the bestiary, which only, from what I understand, covers, I guess all characters, right? Obviously, this is our character, Thomas, who hit a big jackpot, but I was left without money again. So in other words, I was financially irresponsible, and I got stuck with a salary job as the one and only Fairy Kingdom guard, night guard. Daniel obviously worked a night shift beforehand. Lorenzi was an extremely positive person who ended up dying, obviously. Rest in peace. Froggold II, he entered the list of the funniest and kindest people in the Czech Republic. Then we have unidentified people who recently began, for some reason, to make night raids on the Royal Garden. Again, we only have one guard, knowing that we're dealing with a whole bunch of these ridiculous vandals. It's honestly, again, cheapest royal family I've ever seen. So this is Froggy, a toy covered in fur in the shape of a frog, brought from the old Froggold I castle. Stands in the children's courtyard as a decoration. Most recently, Froggy lost an eye after one night. It seems like a shot was fired in the garden that night. Interesting. Then Froggy began to wander to the hut and back. His intentions are unknown, although somewhat obvious. Slippers. Oh my god, wait. Slipper. Oh wait, no, the kitty, the cat, are slippers nailed to a stick that adorns the children's patio. I'm getting jump scared by a slipper. The slippers are designed in the shape of a blue cat with a New Year's cap. Kitty is found in the old castle. It amazingly keeps balance when moving. The fact that it can move, period, is ridiculous. Then obviously we have a croco, which is a radio-controlled plastic crocodile. Can be controlled and growled. Was a present to Prince Leonid II, but unfortunately young Leonidas did not find croco in his toy box. So he kind of disappeared. I think that showed up actually in a newspaper clipping at one point. The gnomes, shaggy dolls from the old castle. Yeah, the young prince did not like these dolls so much they smeared them. Yeah, and honestly, I don't blame him. And then Golden Froggy, a vision recently encountered in Lorenzi's nightmare, and that we're encountering as well. The eyes are completely absent. Instead of them, they are empty eye sockets. In fact, the Golden Froggy does not exist in reality. This can be easily proven by pointing the camera at him. See, he's not there. That is actually a good point, right? When you're pointing the camera, you still don't see him there, really. So it's all part of our imagination. But the question is, why are we both getting that vision? That's what's very odd, obviously. Oh, also, my progress has jumped up to 64% now since I did Storm Night. We have 2 more scenes to go through. Obviously, we saw Tragic Friday when he died, and then Froggold was sad. That was after we beat the game. 2 more endings. One supposedly has to do with custom, I'm guessing, and the other is probably going to be tied to maybe those paintings in the gallery. I'm going to be honest. If I need I don't know if I need to beat this in max difficulty to complete it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it. Honestly, with the Vandals at 20, it is going to be a pain in the ass. You understand? Like, these Vandals will not let me win. They won't let me win. I don't think I can do it. I'm going to try, but I don't think I can do it. Not really a great way to start off, but Night 5, not Night 5, yeah, Night 5, no, Night 6, sorry. Night 6 ruined me so hard there. It was like, it was rough. But first off, let's cover, I guess, my thoughts on the game, since we pretty much covered most of everything. In terms of story, it's not really clear what's happening. We know that the king's daughter went missing one day, and the private investigator that was sent to look for said daughter also disappeared, and that's all we really know from that side of things. We know there's this kind of like underground catacombs / passage that someone found, right? After each night, we kept getting scenes of like images showing someone like progressing through the castle or whatnot. They make their way underground and then get jump scared by Froggy. So maybe that was the private investigator who found this secret passage, and that's how they disappeared. Or maybe that was the daughter who actually disappeared in the first place, finding that underground passage. It's unclear again. The most part, gameplay, visual style, obviously very, it's obviously using real life imagery, right? Besides the actual monsters here. In terms of gameplay, it is very different, right? Obviously, you have a camera system, but the main idea that you have to pretty much go on camera, scare away vandals, is very interesting. It's just, it's a very, like, it's a weird it's a weird concept just because we're a guard that's literally just scaring them off an alarm, which, surely would be a lot more would be a lot more effective if we were actually walking around. But I guess the toys would get us if we were walking around so much more easily. But again, it's the fact that we're only security guard at night. Dealing with vandals and toys is ridiculous. Lorenzi at one point died to Froggy. For what reason? Not clear. It is just kind of surreal, the premise of the game. But gameplay-wise, it's very interesting, right? Besides the aspect of scaring away the vandals with the alarm and also controlling the music box, you have to also pretty much manage the lamp in your hut by turning it on and off whenever a character is nearby, or using the camera for Golden Froggy. It is pretty intense once you actually, it's pretty intense as you're trying to deal with the vandals and manage the music box. There's a lot going on, and it leads to some pretty stressful situations, pretty intense sequences, and that's pretty cool, to be honest. I honestly did not think this game was going to be as challenging when I first saw it, but it was fun, albeit some parts were really frustrating, sometimes the double one time the double sequence didn't work with Cat and Froggy. I turned on the light, turned it off, and I still got jump scared, but I'm guessing that's because the Cat was there a lot longer than Froggy, so I was pretty much already doomed, it seemed like. But overall, very challenging, and I mean, Saturday pushed me to my limits, but we got through it. And like that's the part that ruined me at the beginning when I found out that I had to keep the vandal percentage at a lower. I was like, you gotta be joking that I actually beat this first try, but because it was over 50%, I had to do it again. It pretty much didn't count. I mean, obviously I didn't encounter that before, so I didn't realize that actually could have happened. I imagined it might have been like maybe like 70%, but 50% and you're doomed. But now, one thing that just occurred to me before I move forward, let's just go to Saturday. One thing I never tried, right, since we are talking about gameplay, cover the phone, turn this off. What happens if you call the fire department? Because that's an option that I never really used. So we triggered a fire alarm, called the fire department. So does this lead to like an alternate ending? Well, Thomas, I think you should be grateful to me that I didn't force you to pay the fake call fine with your own funds. Oh, okay, so we're getting fired. I'm guessing that's what the first star is for. I can't let you work here anymore. You're fired. Yep. Well, interesting that they... Oh, and you don't get a star for that. Huh, never mind then. I don't know what I mean, I'm guessing 1 star's for 620. Another star is maybe for another like secret night, but I don't know what the other stars are for. And I don't know why would it, so we have the fire option, but it's useless basically? I mean, I guess. But okay, that's one way to end it. With all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lets me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.